You know, Howard, don't you think it's interesting that you don't have the Tea Party out complaining about this? They're the people who want to do something about our deficit, or the Republican right-wing conservative nuts that are always talking about how bad the deficit is. And here we have tax money driving up the deficit, don't we?
Yep, it's really amazing, because what's happening here, there are three things that we know are true. That there's a positive correlation right now between the real minimum wage, which has fallen since 1969. The true minimum wage has buying power of the people receiving it has fallen. At the same time, food stamps have increased. Then you have the wages of the as a percentage of gross domestic product are at a near all-time low, while corporate profits as a percentage of gross domestic product are at a near all-time high. So this raises, and the big issues in America right now are weak job markets and high government spending. Now you would think that the Republicans would be all over this, because it involves subsidies, it involves the things that they absolutely hate. It involves food stamps. It involves anybody receiving anything free from the government, except that this is corporate welfare. And corporate welfare flows right back into their political campaigns, and so they just don't find themselves that concerned about it. However, they were willing to cut the money going to the recipients. They voted this year to cut by unanimous vote of the Republicans in the House, they voted to cut $39 billion out of the food stamp program, and they voted against a $9 minimum wage.